Are you bored of Palia? Have you run out of things to do? Are you tired of the uphill grind of getting resources? Then this video is for you. Palia has been in open beta for around 3 months now, and many people have finished a lot of the main storylines, romances and quests that there are to offer in the game. Recently I've been losing some motivation with the game myself, and so I've decided to make a list of ways to make the game fun again and more engaging for those of us in the late game. Let's get right into it. Number 1. Earn the rare achievements. There are a few achievements in the game that are quite hard to get completed. When you reach the end game, one of the few things that you have likely not finished are these achievements. 2 that I've been working on are the star quality bugs and fish. These are quite hard to complete because you may have caught a fish or a bug that spawns really rarely, but getting the star quality version of that is even harder. I found this to be not too bad, especially when you have nothing else to do. People also run bug catching parties on the Palia Discord server, and if you join them, they'll be using honey lures to catch a lot of bugs in a short amount of time. If you join one of these, make sure to bring a lot of smoke bombs and clear out your inventory because it will fill up quite quickly. As for fish, I like to sit AFK in an area that I know the hotspots spawn in. Then once every 15 minutes or so, I'll tab back in and fish in those spots and then tab back out again and continue what I was doing. Usually just doing some kind of homework or something similar. Number 2, decorate your house. Recently, I've been using a lot of my resources that I have built up over the past few months to build new pieces of furniture and create small areas on my plot that have a lot of personality. As you can see, I've been using fence posts to create a general idea of what I want my backyard to look like. I have this area over here that I want to turn into a cute little fishing zone, and over here I want to make a fancy outdoor party area where people can come and hang out and chill with some standing tables that people can gather around and eat little food and put their drinks on. I also have this little bath area too with some really nice lighting, and it looks so good at nighttime. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of some screenshots that I took in the game. All the way over on the other side of my plot, I have this area that's kind of like a outdoor party kind of vibe. You can have your friends over and eat some food and just kind of hang out in the little trees, just kind of chill. And it's kind of a party vibe because a lot of groups of people can kind of gather around. You can walk between them. I really think setting your expectations to making a really small area that you're proud of can make this really rewarding and really fun. Especially when you start incorporating different kinds of furniture and different things and using things in ways that you wouldn't really expect to do. Number 3, cake parties. These are such a good way to get a real sense of community from the game and earn money while you're doing it. If you want to learn more about cake parties, I have an entire video up on my channel about how they work and how much profit you can make and what the kind of procedure is for it, so check that out after this video. I really just enjoy chilling and chatting with a bunch of people in the game for about an hour or so while we all work together to make money, even though they did nerf the cake parties quite recently and you don't earn as much money anymore. Having more money in the game is also really good as it means you can buy as many things as you want and it makes the game a lot less grindy. Number 4, find all of the collectibles around the world. There are so many chests you can find around Kilima Village and Bahari Bay with various kinds of loot in them. If you want to follow a map guide, I'll put a link in the description for the Palia Maps website that has every single chest on it, and it'll tell you where to find them and even coordinates if you know how to work that system, which I do not. There's also a bunch of quest items that you can find across the world, which will activate a few short quests that will have you exploring across the maps. Number 5. Try the parkour. If you're getting bored of the main story part of the game and also the grinding of getting resources, mining, foraging and all of the other activities, try out the parkour for a change of pace. You can access it through Zeki's Underground at the arcade machine, and let me tell you, it's really difficult. Enjoy this time lapse of me failing horribly at the parkour. Personally, I spent a few hours trying it out and I did not make it very far at all. Share in the comments if you've actually completed it so that you can give me a little bit of hope that I might actually finish it one day. And finally, number 6, play something else. In the wise words of Dead by Daylight game director Matthew Cote, play something else. Game burnout is so real and I've been feeling it a lot lately. Sometimes some games are so fun that you play them for a month straight and then suddenly you lose motivation to even launch the game anymore. This is what I've been feeling with Palia lately, and that's okay. Personally, I've been playing quite a bit of Overwatch lately and some Minecraft as well. This means that I won't be playing Palia for a while and possibly even creating videos about other games, but I know I will come back to the game sometime, especially when big updates come out. Many of us go through phases where no game really feels that satisfying, and so when you find one, you latch on so fast that it's easy to lose that spark after a while. Remember that your motivation to play will come in phases and you don't have to play a game. If you are really finding it super boring, don't force yourself into playing. Personally, I have been logging on every day just to buy something from Zeki's shop to get that bonus coin and then check out the black market sometimes before I log back off again. Those are my 5 things plus that last bonus 6 thing that really helped me with my motivation with Palia and not feeling too bad about not wanting to play the game as much anymore. I really hope that they helped you as much as this advice has helped me. Thank you so much for watching. If you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.